LTEC. Welcome back to my live streaming. Hello, hi, hello, how are you? This is golamsaroarsumon. You are watching me on my live streaming on LTEC YouTube channel. So how are you, my friends? How are you, my audiences? And how are you, all my subscribers and non-subscribers? Everyone, take my salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So today in this live streaming, I'm going to speak with a very important topic. And the topic is, already you have watched on my thumbnail and you have clicked there. The thumbnail was how to read newspaper in order to learn smart English. If you want to learn smart English, you have to continue to read newspaper. I'm talking about English newspaper. You have to read newspaper regularly, an English newspaper regularly. So how you can read a newspaper, an English newspaper regularly? What is the process? Is there any process to read a newspaper to learn smart English? Yes, there's a process, not a process. There is a method, some tactics or some special tips to you how you can enjoy while reading a newspaper. If you don't get any enjoy while reading a newspaper, you cannot learn anything from that newspaper. You will just read as a reading book, like your childhood reading. So only reading is not the method. You have to take, you have to accept, you have to gain a lot of joys while reading that newspaper. So today I will talk to you how and why and what is the process by which you can feel very much joy while reading an English newspaper, and you have to read the newspaper daily basis. So my dear viewers, today this is golamsaroarsumon. You are watching me on my live streaming. So that's the only method, and in this method I have to classify the method into two parts. Number one, choose the news which you like most. This is the number one method. This is the number one tactics or process or system, anything you can tell. Number one, choose which news you like most. That means, suppose you like the sports type of news, suppose you like the magazine news, suppose you like the political news, suppose you like the country city incidents, suppose you like to read the financial this type of news, suppose you like to read the voice of the people. So everybody has a different choice, and especially you have to have a different choice, and you have to start reading newspaper with your best choice. If you talk about me, especially I like to read sports news first, then I like to read magazine, then I like to read the voice of people, then I like to read the political and other news. So basically the first one, my first choice, I like to read the sports news first while reading a newspaper first. So an English newspaper has everything to read. That means in an English newspaper you will get the sports news, you will get a magazine, much more important, interesting magazine news with the hero, heroines, with your film cultures, everything. Then you can get the voice of the people of your country, or the writer of the poet, everyone's voices by writing on column. You can read, and somebody and everyone and many few of the people like to read the political news. So if you like to read political news, you have to start reading a newspaper, especially an English newspaper, by your own choice. This is the number one method. Basically, I start reading newspaper with the sports news because I like sports a lot of. When I hear or listen the news or watch in television the news, I feel very glad when I get the sports news from the TV channel or radio or any other method. And that is why I will suggest you the first one. Just choice which is your favorite news and start reading with your favorite news in newspaper. in daily basis. Number two, underline. Number two, underline your favorite uh, newses. Underline the special and the important lines. That means I want to tell you that you have to quote the important lines by underlining by your pen. When you will come to read newspaper again in a single day, second time, then you can review your newspaper, and if you underline the important lines, it will be much good to remind on your brain or your memory. That is why I will suggest you underline those kind of lines or those lines which is so much important to remind or keep in your memory or your brain. So there is a two method. Number one, just choose which kind of news you want to read, and you have to read those kind of news which you like most at first. And second method is you have to underline those important lines which you have to remind or which you have to remember in your memory for your next work or for your future. So today, this is a short live streaming. This is the end of this video. If you like my video, please like, and if you want to share my videos, please thumb a quick and share my videos to your Facebook, to your Messenger, to your WhatsApp, that means to your friends and family members, so that everybody can learn the two important methods: how to read newspaper in order to learn smart English. So my dear viewers, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell button so that you can get my next video notification first, and tell all your friends and family to come to join in my live streaming at the time of 7 p.m. by India and 7:30 p.m. at the evening time of Bangladesh. So thank you all my friends from Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, or anywhere, from Philippines, from Madagascar, from South Africa, from Venezuela, from Syria, Libya, from from Nepal, from Bhutan. I think and I believe I have a lot of audience in my LTEC YouTube channel. So thank you everyone to watch my live streaming, and you are invited to watch my live streaming to the next day, same time on the same channel. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.